Hey everyone, so it is time for my May movie wrap up. So I watched three movies, at least three movies that I remember, in May. So in no particular order, let's go. So the first one on the list is Hatching. It is a foreign film. I believe it was originally, I think it's from Finland. I think it's a Finnish movie. So this is about a girl. She has a mother that I guess you would say like a vlogger or something like that. I know they were supposed to have like some kind of like social media kind of thing. Um, and her mom's pretty much obsessed with like perfection, like the perfect family image, that kind of thing. And the girl, I believe, was in gymnastics. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And of course, her mother is like always pushing her to do her best, do better than that. And, she's very competitive. Like I said, she's very much about the perfect image, very much about competition and winning and all that stuff. So, of course, there's that story with the vlogging, the perfection, the pressure on this young girl to, impress her mother. One day she is out, like, in the woods, and she finds this, like, strange egg, and she brings it home. And it hatches this weird creature, and then eventually the creature starts to resemble her. So I thought the movie was interesting. They call the girl Tinja, but as a Nightwish fan, which is a band from Finland, and having had a vocalist named Tarja, which is spelled with a J, I'm wondering if this girl's name was actually supposed to be pronounced Tinja. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look that up. But anyways, it was a pretty decent movie. I think I gave it like 4 stars. Next is Hereditary. So, I don't know, I wanted to watch Hereditary for like the longest time. And like the libraries didn't have it, and like streaming networks, I think they either didn't have it, or the ones that did, you had to pay for it. And I didn't have, the time or money to go looking for it or paying extra for it. Some parts of it were really good, like the grieving aspects, and, kind of feeling like people don't believe you, people aren't listening to you, things are just falling apart. That was really well done. But part of it also felt like some things were just kind of put together, like ideas were just kind of grabbed and thrown together. Because I feel like we didn't get to know enough about the mother and her mother's relationship. I wanted to know a little bit more about the grandmother and her getting into this demon stuff and everything. It just felt like it was either two ideas that were put together, like two, I think they were both be separate movies that were put together, or it felt like maybe they had the idea of, the grieving aspect and trying to reach the other side kind of thing, but they felt it wasn't scary enough, so they had to add demon stuff. It just, certain like backstories and stuff just didn't seem complete. Yeah, like I said, parts of it were scary, parts of it, were really intense and emotional, and it was really well done for those parts. But again, I just wasn't crazy about this movie. I thought it would have been a lot better than what it was. Now, Hereditary, I think, was better than Talk to Me, though. Like plot-wise and stuff. I think the subplot with the girl's mom and some of that other stuff was pretty decent. But I felt like this movie just got into things way too fast. There's no other like backstory with anything. There's no build up. It kind of gets right into it, and it's just not believable to me. Because usually in movies, there's some things going on, and then like the scary part starts to kind of like slowly make its way in, and then you really get into it. I don't know. I just don't buy that people would do this. I mean, it had some interesting effects. It was scary at some points, but it's not something that I would watch again, or that I would pick out of everything else that I could watch. It wasn't a terrible movie. I think I might have rated it like 3 or 4. Like, it was decent, and I've seen a lot of bad stuff, so it's like, it's not like a 2-star, but it's not like, it just was no real build up. It was really no story there, in my opinion. But anyways, that is my May movie wrap up. Let me know what you think, and did you like any of these movies? Anyways, bye-bye, guys.